Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Monday, March 23rd. On the 21st, hubby and I were sick, and yesterday we went to robotics competition. So we have 2 days to make up. Let's get in the jar. I don't have time to make up days. This bracelet, this candy bracelet, these may or may not show up in the Easter eggs at the Easter egg hunt. But I swiped a couple for me. We're gonna do, I don't want to do a ship. We've done a ship here recently. Not doing a ship. Close my eyes. I want in the middle of this stack. No, I want the middle. A die cut of my choice. And die cut of my choice. Maybe I'm going to use one of these new ones I just got. Die cut of some yarn. Okay. Maybe we're going to make some die cuts of some kitties. Some kitty cats. I was trying to go through my paper, my scrap paper, because there are some pieces that should just be thrown away. Now Friday, there may or may not be a video. And next Saturday, there may or may not be a video because my grandson has another robotics competition. But they didn't even, they were in 19th place before the playoff round. They did not get picked by any team to go into the playoff round. So, where's my lotion? Do I want lotion with my bracelet on? Because their robot had some problems. Hopefully they get it fixed by next week. And then hubby's blood pressure's been like double digits, like 88/67. So that's not very good. All right, let's get in here. Let's see where we're at. Looks like we're on blue. Let's do this blue. So we got some catching up to do. All right. Today's the 23rd. 23rd. A die cut of my choice. And some yarn. A yarn die cut. I've been relearning how to crochet. I thought I would be fancy and relearn that 10-stitch blanket. That's like, what language do I not know? That's like learning Mongolian to me. That is just like a foreign language. Yarn forward. What's another one? What's the stitch? They loop one. This is knitting now. Loop one, yarn forward, turn it over, yarn back, loop that one. I don't know. It's a foreign language. A total foreign language. Let me go find these die cuts and I'll be right back. Right, I found some die cuts. I thought I had some cat washi tape. I've spent a few minutes looking for it, but can't find it. But we're gonna pick our yarn. I have some already made in here. So let's just make our own right now, shall we? Shall we? And then we'll make some cats. Let's see here. Yeah, right. All right. I got some paper over there. And over here. All right. Let's see what we can make out of this. It's not quite big enough for our needles. Alright, what about a ball of yarn, some bulb pins, which I need to find mine. Let's see, crochet hook, not big enough. We could do a button or two. Let's do some buttons. There's a button. Here's a button. Here's a button. All right. I'm going to use in my little bowls right here. Let's just take this and drop these into here. And we'll come back to those. Granddad, I know that. Quit blowing my stuff around. Quit blowing it around. Move my glue papers. Granddad wants to be doing his stuff. Okay. Knitting needles. Crochet hook. Yarn. Not enough for the scissors. Alright, I'm going to put this over there. Alright, let's make make some bulb pins, some pins. Still need to make the scissors. Let's make some more yarn. Ouch. I have no fingernails. No fingernails. How cute is that ball of yarn? And that one. Alright, let's make some more buttons. Poke out these other holes. There's another button in here. Where's it at? Just put a button. Some more of these. Another crochet hook. Crochet hook. Alright, I'm going to make some more yarn. And I think that's it, just more yarn. I'm going to take that, put it over there. This one's so hard to get out of here. Okay, I got some blue over here. And then we'll see what we've got. I don't think I need to make any cats. Alright, I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, you guys, I apologize. Apparently, I'm not done being sick. Hopefully I don't have to run back to the bathroom for a while. All right. We're going to start. We're going to put on I'm going to put on this washi tape. These little llamas. I don't know why. Just want to put on the little llamas. I need to buy some more of these. And switch out which ones are up there. All right. Where's the opening? I think it's right here. There. We got it. We got it. My sister went to her first hockey game, she said. Apparently, they had a couple of fights. The hockey players did. Okay, there's that. Actually, okay, we're going to do it this way. We're going to put some on the side. We're going to go this way. We're over there trying to have crafts this morning. And interior decorator and all the business people come over there because they're going to redecorate over there. So I'm trying to tell them what I want in there. Then comes the big boss, so he's going to tell them what he wants in there. So I probably got overruled. So we will see what happens there. Okay. Let's finish getting our little utensils. Our scissors. Come on. Come on. Apparently they didn't. I have to do a little work on this. All right, scissors. Let's get our things out of here, shall we? All right, we have some thread, some yarn, crochet hook, all right, where's our sewing? Crochet hook, scissors, knitting needles, and looks like a sewing needle right there. So knitting needles, I might use that side. Sewing needle. Some yarn. Little bulb pins. Looks like a little safety pin. Some more yarn. Crochet hook. Yarn. button, a button, button, button. Expect me to have fingernails for these buttons. Button. Button. And put those right there till we get them glued on our page, because we need some caps too, because I got this cat. I'll put this on. I do want that one on there, and I think I want these cats. So these cats are going to be playing with the yarn. I keep washing my hands with that soap in the bathroom and it just dries your hands out. Where's my lotion? Gotta grease them up again, I'm sorry. Okay, get my glue paper over here. We're going to start with this one. This one. We're going to leave this one right here. Hang on, I'll put some underneath the whiskers here. There. We'll put this one. Let me see this. All right, that one's going that way. This one's going to go that way. So we're going to put glue on this side. glue off the paper there. Like I joined the crochet class over here the minute the yarn comes out for me to try molder. Bam! He is right there. And we'll put this little prissy cat right here. This is Pearl. Like, I'm the queen of this house. That's Dana, who gives in to Pearl. You know, Dana holds back. She's like me. Like, if something's being offered, she does not rush in to get it. She'll wait till you, like, give it to her. So, this little kitty is going to be playing with this ball of yarn. I can just see my cats doing that. I can. I'm gonna get one of these other things of yarn. I don't like the ones that I've done right there, so we're gonna grab some of these others. So we have choices. A little needle right there. Okay. Should I keep all the yarn down here? We'll see. All right. We're gonna put the other stuff up there. I don't like those scissors. Here's the knitting needles. Let's put the knitting needles up there. We're gonna have the black side facing up. think I just need to put glue on this page and run this through it. Get off of me. Alright, I don't like the color. Well, maybe. So we went to Columbus yesterday. It took us straight through Nashville, Indiana, which is a tourist spot here in Indiana. I'll put this crochet hook up there. But anyway, it's hill. Indianapolis is flat. Nashville is the S turns, the S curves. Let's put the needle up there too. And if I'd known my little GPS was going to bring me home that way, I would have picked another route. Because going up is one thing, but some parts we were coming down and have to go around them curves. And no, this girl don't like that. Not at all. So it's saying to go. It was the little map thing. You know, the signs on the road was telling me I could go 50 miles an hour. But my brain told me, no, you only need to go like 40, 35. So I'm sure the cars behind me did not care for that. But I'll look at it this way. Maybe I was keeping them safe. And if they didn't like it, they could go around. Which one car did. So more power to it. Alright, here we have our page. Where did our little prompts go? Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Die cut and yarn. Those were our two things. So we have yarn, and here's our die cuts. Okay. Let me take my picture. When we come back, we're going to do a couple of our small sticker pages. I'll be right back. Alright, the first page that we're going to do is going to be the 21st. So let us spin the wheel. Let us shuffle the wheel. All right, here we go. Well, I guess I gotta get to it. Number 5. $194. $54. $140. $233. All right, let's draw for the 22nd now. $49. $80. $166. $179. $222. All right, now we'll draw for today's. $96. $134. $52. $26. And the last number, 56. Alright, let me go find these numbers and we'll do these pages. So back in a few seconds. Okay, our first set of numbers, we have the dragons. We have some witchy type stickers. We have some botanical type stickers. Larger botanical type stickers. And we've got these look like the gears, the steampunk type stickers. So here's our paper. Let's use this. I got 3 pieces of scraps over here. So we're going to use this scrap. I've got to walk over to the clubhouse here shortly. Okay, let's trim this. Are all these flowers, I wonder? I'm going to take this one. I feel like I want to chop it. Let's get this one out, shall we? Shall we? Let's put this one on. All right, if you hear music, we have the radio on in the other room. Maybe I'll send the hubby over. Now, what am I going to do with this part? I'll put it up there. Should we put another one of these stamps up there? No, we don't. There. All right. I feel like I screamed too much yesterday. and my throat is feeling it a little bit today. Do we want to put a witch on there? Oh, there's a mirror. I might regret that. What fell on the floor? Hang on a second. I don't think I'm going to use these. I don't think so. Unless we use something like that. No, not doing it. That's settled. I do want a dragon, though. We are going to put a dragon on here. I just don't know where. I think next year there's going to be a mass exodus from this facility. So it'll be a rebuilding again. Where's the, I was going to say, where's the dragon? I don't like that dragon. I don't want that dragon. Where's my backup book? Let's just see what we can see. In this book. How about that? Let's see what we can see. Something, wait, let me go to red maybe. Since that flower was red, let me go to red. Ooh, I kind of like that tree. Here's red. Let's just get something off of this page. Come on. You don't need this. You do not need that other page. Nope. You don't. I'm gonna go for this ribbon up there. This ribbon. I gotta think about where I'm gonna put the date. So wherever I put the date, I won't put my ribbon right there. We will take all the pictures at the end. So this one is the 21st. I gotta be making me a new book already. And I only got a couple more days to do his supply order too. I'll put the 21st right there. Nope, that's probably what I did last time. I thought I had it and I didn't. Get off my finger. There. So here's the 21st. All right, next we'll do the 22nd, which had the Halloween label type things. We have some candy and dessert type things. We have the card wooden cutouts, some blue and white stickers, and some green stickers. So I'm going to use this, since we have like the Valentine thing, not Valentine, Halloween vibes going on. Valentine's. That was the last holiday. Coming up on Easter. It's just so, holidays to take your money's what it is. See, this should be for Easter. Easter. I'm going to use this one. Let's see what's in here. I'll just take the top two and go like so. Okay, I really don't think I'm using that one. I don't think I'm using that one. Let's see what's in here. We could put that up top. Can't go too up top because then the corner thing won't fit. What if we take this and put it down here? I think these are too big for this. If I'd made this like my focal point right there. Where's my backup book? My backup book. My backup book. Let's see if anything jumps out at me. I'm sure something on this page can catch my fancy. How about this one? And then I want this one. Okay. We want this. And then I want this. There. Okay. So this one's the 22nd. Where are we going to put the date? I'm going to put it over here still. 22nd. And then all we have to catch up would be the big pages. There we go, the 22nd. Alright, I'm going to move that over. So now we're doing the 23rd. And we have a packet of miscellaneous. We have the kitties in the water. We have these black and white type stickers. Furniture, I believe these are. And these little patchwork type stickers. And for this one, let's put this on, shall we? All right. Okay. Let's put this one on. Here. Put that one on. Let's put this one. Let's get a kitty. Kitty, kitty. These kitties are so cute. All right, let's see if there's anything in here we want to put on here. I kind of like that. I don't want to look for anything else. And see, this had other miscellaneous little things in it. Look, if I needed silverware, should have looked in here. All right, anything in here we want? I really, since we have that kitty, is this a puppy dog? A puppy dog. Put that puppy right up there, and then we got all of our stickers. Puppy can't swim by himself. He has to have a little fin, a little tail. There. How cute is that one? That's the best one. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.